let's get back into it. So where we at right now? Let's see. We have a monkey. He is in the cage. He was in a cage and now he's breaking out of the cage. Let's see what we got here. He was standing there first. There it is. He was standing there and he had his arms up. And so this happens to be number 5. Where he put on the pants, and that is the way the game starts to play, where the monkey has these pants on. Then from there he goes back into the cage, and so he's looking outside the cage, and then the door opens, and now he's about to jump out. And so this is him jumping out. Bam, just like that. Good, good, good. Now that he's jumping out, now it's time to draw him, right? So let's get this monkey here. And you know what? Let me turn him on. What about this one here? Oh, there it is. Let's get this guy. Let's go. So put him right here. And that's before he had the pants on. So let's clean up some of our stuff. I'm putting him up in the front just so that I can see the colors and the line. So line work. Let me see what my stroke is. So we're about to start drawing this guy. So that's a 10, and that's going to be the outline of the monkey pants. And actually, I could use the head. Let's go grab this head. Is the head separate? Yep, it looks like it is. Let's go there. Let's go there. Yeah, look at that. No, that's crazy right there. Let's go like this. Let me see. Oh, he's looking up, so we can't. I'm gonna have to do a whole another head. All right, let's do it. Why not? I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Control plus to zoom in. Control minus to zoom out, or command if you're on a Mac or PC. It's control on PC, command on Mac. So here we go right there. And let's see. Let's lock that one. And that one is just there. This is the monkey that we have now. And we're going to draw on top of that one. So let's get a new layer. And now let's get to it. Come on. We're going to just go ahead and jump in. And I think 10 was our, there it is. How about we go like this? Bam. And bam. There you go. Oh, let's go like that right there. Right there. Bam. So I want my direct selection too. So I like to have my floating windows wherever they're close. Well, I like having them close enough to wherever I'm doing, I can get to them. There it is. Let's get our pen tool. I am all about the pen tool. And I never was a fan of the pen tool. It's just not my thing. And so it's just part of the process that as you develop your skills and get better at mastering Illustrator, you start to appreciate the control that the pen tool gives you. You want total full control. You want to be able to make adjustments yourself. You do not want any automation. You want the work to happen the way you lay it out. Okay, and these ears look way too big. Yeah, those are huge. Let me see. They are sticking out, but one should be. If it's gonna be kind of big like that, then the other one should be a little in. There you go. And all I'm doing is selecting the anchor and using the arrow keys. Let's go here. Let's see that. And once I'm done with this video, I am recording it. I will clean up a little bit the beginning where I'm sitting here talking to myself, and then I will go ahead and share to YouTube. I will go ahead and put it on YouTube. Let me share in a couple places just so that we have an audience. Let's see what happens. Artist King, come on, Artist King. There we go, and I'm gonna post that. All right, so now let's go ahead and start doing let's take a look. I should bring that other monkey closer. So we have those hairs, and let me bring him in. There he goes, right here, this guy. Come on over here, buddy. Let's get over here, pal. And this is a brush. And now I can go here. Let's pull this layer out. And that's going to be my brush for the eyes. As a matter of fact, let's go here. And I think, no, I did use this. I was trying to think what I have used as in my tools. If I used the Surface, or was it this tablet here, and I'm on the bamboo and I'm a little shaky right now. Look at that. That is terrible. But the good thing is that that brush now lives here in my brushes, and I can clean it up, right? That's crazy ugly. What? Okay, it's not a monster. Let's go. Bam. I get this. I go here. I go there. See? Perfect. And now I can go like this. And it's too thick, so let's go ahead and make it half. Very good. And so this sketch right here, I didn't take my time to do a lot of detail. I wanted to, I already established the look of the monkey, so I'm going to work with that. And I just need to go ahead and match things. And it so happens that I drew lots of faces that I'm just kind of reusing that face. And this is a basic brush. And that has to be a 6. There it is. That's the 6. Okay, come on. Come on. My, there we go. Keyboard wants to trip out. So because he's looking up, his eyes are a little off, and so are his cheeks. So let's go like this. Let's go ahead and add bam, bam, bam. So I did my path, and now there it is. I have my line, and I'm going to go right here and hit my stroke. Change. I think this will be a 7. So right now I'm eyeballing it, just making sure that it has a little continuity look to it. Let's see, here we go. So there it goes. Oh, that's a weird looking eyeball. Here we go. Raise it up. Raise it up. Yeah. All right. Next one. It's going to be just like that. And it's going to come from the inside and take it out like this. And it should go right there. And kill it like this. Get the half. And now I can make sure the arches are perfect. So I took my time. I take my time in cleaning up the line and placing it where it needs to go. What I don't do is overthink when I'm actually laying down the vector line, because the more you sit there and play with it, the more time you will spend and not get other things done. There it is. Bam. So now let's go ahead, because I have one of these. As a matter of fact, you know what? I think I maybe, oh no, I'm good. let's see, this mouth. The mouth has another stroke right there. Bam. And so now, where is that one? Where is that? I don't see it. As soon as you select something, it should pop in. There's that one. This is not in there. And that one should be next. And so let me just make sure I select my layer and I do the brush. And as soon as I do the brush, it should automatically, bam. And there it goes. Let's make it a 3 or 4. Nope, it didn't do anything. It's not the same. So I have to think about that. Let's get this. There we go. This is the line I need. Let's go back and I can copy it and I can put it in the new because it's right there. You can always move things around, stick it where I want it, move this mouth out the way. Alright, and there we go, we got that, and so let's go here. See that? So that's the line I want. That's the thickness I want. So now let me just go ahead and do it. So that says 6.4. And by the time I'm done with it, it's going to change another size. And not only that, let me just go back to, let's make it 6 and get white arrow. Select, move that up there. Select that, move that up there. Bam, get back. Oh yeah, good, good, good. Ha! So there. And let's go ahead and get that line also. 1, 2, 3. Bam. And grab that, put it here. Nice. I'm gonna check the thank you, Mary May, for the like. You were around at the earlier stream. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and reshare. All right, here we go. There we go. Bam. So I don't know if I'll do it like that because he's jumping out. Right. So just keep that same theme. What's the mouth look like? Okay, cool. That one has one of these. So I just go like this. Let's put it right there, even though that's not what I wanted, but there we go here. Thank you, Christopher, for the like. Appreciate you. Let me know if you have any questions. There it is. Bam. Nice, 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 nice. So I need to put his eyes, and I think we will have the, go ahead and put the, get those hair. Let's see. How do I look? What's my close-up look like? Does it look okay? If I turn off the lights, will it matter? I think we're good. Let's now it's time for some shapes. So we're gonna put in some shapes in the eyes. We're gonna put in some shapes in the eyebrows and that little bit of hair at the top. He's got 2 or 3, and I need to check on that. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop this post. Bam. Let's go ahead. Let's go. Pen tool. We need to be in the right place. And so he's looking he's looking to the right also, because that's where he's going. He's like, yay! And I kind of had the eyes looking to the left, but that doesn't. That's not good. Let's go like this. Bam. And now I'm not gonna touch the other points where it needs to go, because it'll get caught up in connecting with the other points. So, but I am going to soften that up, and that's why we have this tool right here. And I keep forgetting the name. What is that? Anchor point tool. That's simple. Anchor point tool. But it's very useful. What happened to my sound? Let me see. There we go. Okay, we got sound. Oh, okay. Oh, did I press something? I think I did. All right. I'm listening to myself, and I'm talking. I'm talking into this microphone on these headphones, and I'm also listening to myself on the computer, looking at the browser, and listening to myself in this other headphones, so I can see what's happening on Facebook. I wanted to monitor the YouTube channel, but it didn't work out. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this. And I'm okay with that little bit of nose right there. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. And then we're going to go right here. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. All right, perfect. So now he's looking to the right. And it looks like his eyes are bulging. I need to fix that. So that left eye is a little off. Bring it back. There we go. Fix that a little bit. All right, let me go. Put this in here. All right, there we go. All right, good. Now let's go ahead and make a circle. Bam, make a circle there. Perfect. Get that. Get in. Make a copy of that circle. There it is. Perfect. And let's get our Pathfinder tool. If you don't use the Pathfinder tool, you're missing out. That's the great thing about some of these options here in Illustrator. However, everything starts with the pen tool. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get an eyebrow. We're going to use the same technique. He is super happy. He is leaving the cage. He's breaking out. Break out. It's just Freak Out, right? That's the song. Freak Out. That's good. Bam, bam. Too bad we can't play music. You know, there should be an option where if you subscribe to a particular service, you can play that music. And then the artist gets royalties. Okay, now for the hair, there's two. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. If you have, let's say if you have Apple Music, then you can play Apple Music while you're on the live stream. If you have if you have, what do you call it? What's that? Spotify. If you have, what are the Amazon Prime? All those different things. Like pick one, have music that you can just go ahead and play, and man, you be in the house. Then you can really um, um, get people hyped up. Like the Maestros, perfect. That's the one I needed. There we go. Post that. Beautiful, beautiful. One more. We're gonna share one more place, and then we'll get back to this. Right now, I'm taking my time to share in other places. I need to share it to the DTM page, and then I'm gonna share it to the best of the biz. But I'll get back to that. So let's go ahead and get our. Let's see, how do we do that? The PenTool. And after the stream is over, I'm still gonna stay working on this because this is something that I've been working on for a while, and I think we're getting to the point where these images need to be inside of the game and get some feedback. And so I need to finish them. I think those are a little bit small. Oh, but of course, but it's gonna be small because his head is up, so it's further back. And let's get bam, yeah. All right, so we got the head. Let's turn this off. There it goes. So the mouth is way too open, even though it should be open. That's good. So that's the chin. Okay. Let's get to the body. Make a new one. Oh, I see. I'm trying to listen to myself and it's like, oh, wait a minute. I'm listening to this one. And then I'm listening to another one. I got like several streams here. That's funny. Turn that one. All right. All right, let's go ahead and share one more time. And that's going to go on the DTM page because I have only 2 more pages to post to. DTM, and then and the best in the biz. So I already did DTM. So now it's time for the next, and it's gonna be a 10. Yep, a 10. So let's go ahead and close these and ping. Here we go. Bam, put it right there. 10. Bam, and it's gonna be some simple stuff like this. So the style of this artwork is very cartoon and stylistic. I don't want to get caught up in trying to make a monkey look like a monkey's supposed to look like. It's really more about the characteristics of the monkey. Are they in the design? Can you see them? Can you recognize that's a monkey? If the answer is yes, then we're doing our job. And we don't want to take away from the purpose of the game, the point of the game. We want to make sure that players engage and have fun. The point is to have fun. I won't tell you all the other parts that we need to make sure we hit on because that's what you have to wait for the game for that. There it is. So we have one leg. Let's get the next leg here. Bam. And I'm doing the legs, both of them, because I want to make sure my lines are super straight. Like I don't want to miss putting a line in a place because I do not align them up correctly. So right now I go ahead and do both the legs, and then I can always clean up the rest and cut them out. So, this foot, I can already tell this foot should be further up. And I'll select those anchor points, and let's move it like this, and let's go right there. There we go. There it is, and bring this anchor a little closer, even though it should go right here like this. Let's go. There it is. Bam, that's right. And this foot is really jacked up, but you're not going to see it so much because it's on the and then this is really terrible. See that? But the drawing looks so perfect. It was not perfect. Let's grab that, go there, grab this. Yeah, that's not good. Let's go back. All right, let's turn off the sketch so we can see what's happening here. And that's so. Let's turn this leg out. Grab the points and bring it back. And I can already tell what I did wrong. I grabbed the points and then they left me. Yep, there we go. There we go. All right, let me see if I can share that in the final page, which is before I lose my little clipboard here. This. And then let's go here. And let's go over. Yeah. Oh, YouTube failed me tonight. Sure. I really wanted it to work. Let's go here. Let's see it. There it is. Bam. That's it. I ain't gonna share it anywhere else. Not right now. I'll share it later. Okay, so now I have that, and the problem is that this leg is way too big, and that anchor point does not need to be there. That's how it goes. Bam. And we need to have a corner, and the corner needs to go here. So let's go like this. Bam. Man, now that makes sense. Yep. There we go. Yep. And so you're not going to see the other foot, which is sad because I really want it. So let me adjust this and move it. Oh, come on. Here we go. There it is. And you can't tell how crooked it really is because it's behind the other foot. And I think I've realized what's going on here. Bam. There you go. Beautiful. Give me more heel. We're in the house. It's weird. It's messed up. And this foot could be less pointy. He's jumping up. All right, let's go. Let's get the other body parts. Let's go ahead and get the arms. And maybe I should have finished this drawing a little better. Now that you look at this, you're like, wait a minute, what happened here? So let's get the, let's go back, bring this here, bring that there. Now we got the hands. go like this because I need to. I can add the other parts in a second. Let's go here. Let's click that there, bam. There we go. And let's do this one. I needed to connect to that. It's not working. Come on. Alright, let's go here. Click on that. And maybe I need to zoom in some so I can see what I'm doing. Let's go there. That came out way too straight. Let's bring it here. Let's go like that. Bam. And then I can go like that. And now, I'm having trouble with my pen. Come on, tablet. Let's see. I think the next one I do is going to be on the Cintiq. So I can just jump right on in. And I can have a better angle when it comes. I don't know if you can see that camera. There's a camera behind me. And it was supposed to show you my screen as I'm working on it. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Thumbs and fingers. Let's go. I'm kind of just making up the hand as I go. There we go. Yeah, and because I like that. Oh, what happened? Did I turn down my sound? Did it get stuck? I think it's stuck. No. Just no sound. Let's see what happens. Let's get that. There we go. Object, transform, reflect, bam. And I can go like this. Yay, another hand, but that thumb is crazy because the hand's bigger, right? So we need to fix the hand. So bring that in like this. Let's go like that. So now I can grab this. So that thumb needs to have turn and needs to come like this. Bam! There goes the hand. I think I need to change the way this thumb is. That's close. Good, it's good. It's a different angle. Okay, good. I'll fix those other lines later. I'm trying to get all my lines in, and the last line is going to be the pants, because it's wearing pants. All right, let's go get my... All right, there we go. Bam, done. Whew, it's intense. Stressing out. Good, let's turn that off. There it is. I think the body needs to be bigger. The arms are long and big. The legs are too short. See, that's how we figure that out. There we go. Yeah, he's happy. Yeah, perfect. Move over. Done. And this arm. Let's go there. Ha ha ha. Good, good, good. So, still not convinced about these legs. However, I think the feet need to be much bigger. So let's go ahead and dramatize. Is that the word? Is that it? Make the feet a little bit more dramatic. Bring that up. There it goes. Clean up this little extra here. Let's get our anchor point tool. There it is. Bam, bam, bam. Bring it in. It's too far back. Yes, there it is. Good, see? And so this back leg is not as important that it looks right. Let's see. Let's see if we can just cut it up and then work for our purposes, right? So let's get our scissors. And I need to start using my shortcuts. Yep, the C is for cut. Scissors. Let's go there. Let's get that there. Let's get that there. Well, wrong spots. There we go. All right. Bam. Bam. Did it work? Didn't work. There we go. Oh, I see. Can I cut it, please? Can I get a what? What? There we go. Touch that. Delete it. Yep. Delete. Delete. And there. So now you can't really tell that that leg is just crooked. That's it. Whew. Yeah. The ears need details. I think it's good. The pants. Let me see the other guy with the pants. And no line for the pants. I think I need to go back and fix that. So this is version 2. Let's keep it at version 2. Control S for saving. And you got to constantly save, right? You're constantly saving. How much practice did it take for you to get used to drawing a tablet with the Mac? Christopher Allen Williams, thank you for your questions. It did not take long. It's not easy, but it did not take long. The key, and I discovered this by going through YouTube trying to figure out what people were doing, was that you have to use it 100% of the time. There's no mouse. And so let's see if I can turn this camera and just show you. Oops, and hope you didn't see my dirty house. Let me see if I can show what I got going on here. And let me turn to a different angle. Okay, so there it is. So I have my tablet here and my keyboard here. The Mac is right there and is running these two screens, right? That one and this one. And the key is that I do not have a mouse. Okay, there's another phone here, some bunch of junk there. I'm monitoring what's going on here. I have a iPad there because I was supposed to be doing some other stuff. Anyways, the point is that there is no mouse. You see that? No mouse. No mouse. And that means that I use my I use the tablet and straight up 100% of the time. I use it for email, I use it for browsing, I use it just like you would a mouse. And just like a mouse, the mouse is one on the hand somewhere, and your eyes are up on the screen somewhere else. And we just got to get past that point where we kind of where we have that disconnection when we're drawing. When we're drawing, our eyes and our pen is in the same place, and so when you're using a tablet and you're using a mouse, your eyes are not in the same place as your hand, and it's not so strange when you're using a mouse, and so it's not strange if you apply the same logic to using a tablet. But it takes a little bit getting used to it. It doesn't take long if you use it 100% of the time. It is difficult if you only break out the tablet when you're going to draw or work in Photoshop or Illustrator, and now your brain is having to make adjustments. Your body's not used to it, and right now at this point, it's been about 5 years since I've been using it. It's second nature, and I actually got this tablet years ago. My wife gave it to me for my birthday or Christmas, something like that. This is the Bamboo Create. I think it's the Create. I forget which one. It doesn't say the name on here. CTH 670 is the bigger one. There's another one that's smaller. She got it for me, and it sat on the shelf because I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't get it to work the way I wanted to, and that's because I did not take the time to figure out how to best use it. And so eventually she told me, she said, "Why don't you go ahead and sell it?" And I said, "No, no, no, I am going to use it. I want it. I want it." And so I looked through a bunch of YouTube tutorials. I said, "Well, how can I figure out how to use this tablet?" And I wanted to use it because professional artists use it. So I want to be a professional artist. So I have it, and I want to figure out how to use it. And so I found one of those videos through, I was watching tons of videos trying to figure it out. And through one of those videos, it said that you have to use it 100% of the time. And I said, 100% of the time? And I said, well, okay, let me try that. And sure enough, as soon as I did that, my productivity with this tablet jumped up. I was able to produce and focus on my work, and not have any issues when trying to use it in my everyday life. That's my story. You'll hear me tell it lots of times because I think it's important. One thing that happens is that artists will buy one and then not use it. They will feel discouraged because it's not a normal, natural feeling, and dream of getting that Cintiq. Cintiqs are beautiful, they're awesome, but they're not cheap. And it's not that what you can do on the Cintiq, what you can do on the tablet is that, and so you shouldn't have to want a Cintiq, but it takes some dollars to get there, and if you can afford it, great. But if you have a tablet, then use that and get going with that because that is still a useful tool, and a lot of artists use it. I'm sorry, Christopher, that's a long answer, but that is my answer. Last thing I will say about the tablet is that if you want one, go to Craigslist. This is a $200 tablet, brand new in the store. Go to Best Buy online, find it, $200. But if you go to, if you want one, you just go to Craigslist and find it. Somebody's getting rid of one, and they'll sell it for $40. I have bought several. I bought and sold several because it's very cheap to find. I go through Craigslist, I find the people, I meet them, I bring my laptop so I can test the tablet, and I ask them a few questions. What happened? What are you doing? I bought some from a guy who said he bought one for his daughter, and the daughter did not like it, so he was selling it. I bought one from a lady who was going to school and taking art classes because she wanted to be a fashion designer, and she didn't use it. bought several, so I forget all the other stories, the people whose tablets I bought. But I got several because to me, when I use my computer, and like in this case, I'm using it to do vector. When you're holding a mouse in your hand, it will cramp up. Your fingers start to look like one of those story time witches, and or a monster because you're holding the mouse. And I got a magic mouse around here somewhere, and those are really small and slender and so on. And when you're doing vector artwork like this, you're spending hours in front of the computer, and so the pen feels more natural in your hand, just like you would any pencil or marker. And I got a ton of markers and a ton of pencils, and I'm very much used to that than I am with anything else. So I have avoided any cramping, any what do you call that? There's something going on. Christopher, yeah, I appreciate it. That's right. Good, good. You have a Wacom that you use every now and then, so I'll start using it regularly instead of the mouse. Yes, use it not regularly, every day. Every day. I'm sorry, I was going on and on with the stories. Use it all the time. Don't use anything else. I guarantee it. I'm telling you. Use it every day right now, and in a week from now, it'll feel natural. Seriously. A week from now, it will feel so natural, and you'll be a pro at it. It is that easy to get onto it. So anyway, I was saying that the mouse will cramp up your hand and give you that what is that that pain? There's a sharp pain that comes across your arm, and people who do a lot of typing, they get that. I forgot it now, and man, I've had that pain. My elbow, or called tennis elbow. It's not that. That's not what I was thinking. Not what I'm talking about. But it'll feel like that. It feel like somehow you got an injury of some kind, and it hurts. And and so you have to take care of yourself. And oh, the tail. He is missing a tail. And so you have to use other tools that will allow you to do the work you want to do and not kill yourself. Because this art life is treacherous. All right, so I'm gonna be online till I get to the final colors on this monkey. I'm gonna show you how to do the tail. I should do that, and then because I have a technique, and then that'll be all for today. I'm still gonna keep working, but I'm gonna crank up some music, put on a movie. I have a few movies, and there's a few I haven't watched in a minute. I watch the same movies over and over. I stopped going to the movies, to the theater, because it's always the same movie. It's always the same film. I should watch this YouTube channel by Couch Tomato. He breaks down how some films are the exact same story, and you won't believe it. And so it's not a conspiracy. It's some real stuff. You sit there, and the actors go through the same situations in the film. They go through the same dialogue, and it's like, wait a minute, I paid, now it's like almost $15 to go to the movies to watch a movie that is 10 years old. It's the same story. They sold me the same story. What is going on here? I'm not cool with that. So start going. In any case, but I have the movies that I like. I play them all the time, and unfortunately, a couple of those movies um, have been in that YouTube channel where that guy breaks down that movie already existed in a different form. So it's cool. But I play my movies, and of course, you can't do that when you're on Facebook. I'm gonna play. I need to fix this thumb. This thumb is not good. I'm gonna play some music. There's some music that I like. I'm gonna work on some storyboards soon for a music video, and it's gonna be for one of those songs that I like listening to. And so you gotta have your own stimulation that keeps you going, unless you like coffee. But right now it's 10 o'clock. No, coffee is not the answer. I actually need to drink some water, and I think that's what's wrong with me right now. I need some water. But just do what you can, what you got. Make it happen. Use the tools you have available to you. Put in the time, and those tools will thank you. I promise. You will succeed if you're really focused. There we go. That did not give me what I want. Click and drag. And check out back to Maestros on YouTube. I have a lot of tutorials there. Check out Art is King on YouTube. There's a lot of discussions on the business of art. And come to the meetups. I am not planning any meetups in October, but we always have a class or workshop somewhere else. So make sure that you find your way to the channel, subscribe, and let us know what are you working on. I need to get back into my YouTube weekly live streams, because I will discuss some of the questions and issues that artists have when starting out with their art career. And so I was doing that a lot, and I kind of got away from it. And it's because the business, right? That's the whole point, is that we want to be working artists, and then the business takes over your life. You get clients, you're working on projects, and so I hadn't had time to stay consistent with that. Here, at this point with these pants, I'm working on getting to use the Pathfinder tool. I'm about to use the Pathfinder tool. Pathfinder tool is beautiful. Sorry I keep jumping back and forth on things. And I'm having problems connecting back to where I started, but I'm not tripping. There we go. Bam, blue pants. Yes. Turn that off. Get rid of it. Now let's go ahead and get our next. Bam, bam, bam. Beautiful. Love it. So now I can select this one. All right, I selected those two. Get the Pathfinder tool. Bam, minus. Yeah, I like it. Good. Yep. Take it out. If you want to see in detail some of the techniques that I'm using here in coloring this monkey, go ahead check out Vector Maestros. And I have small little lessons that explain some of these techniques in depth. So go check it out. And send me a question. Go ahead and leave a question in the comments. Shoot me an email, a message. I am available all kinds of ways. And tell me what it is that you'd like to see, because or what's your question, so that I can go ahead and make a video out of it. I like making videos as my answers. That's how I do. All right. Let's see, how long have I been online? I can't tell. Let me check over here. And I know some of that time was it's 1 hour. I know some of that time I was trying to get the YouTube to work. Unfortunately, it did not work. So I'm gonna have to spend some of tonight taking this video, cleaning up some parts, adding the front and the back to the the intro and the what do you call the credits, and then uploading. I think the home network did not like the fact that we were gonna live stream from two different platforms, OBS and Cinemaker. And because Cinemaker was all Wi-Fi, it failed first. And there's three devices working together, whereas the Mac just went on with it. Look at that. That's coming out good. I like it. I like it. I don't know what you guys think. I hope that you feel that this is worthy of artwork, because this is how it's going to be. All right, let's fix that tongue. I see a little extra. Remember, vector illustrations is like connect the dots. And some of you guys may be a little too young to remember connect the dots. But puzzles, I think they still exist. I know they were a big thing when I was a kid because we didn't have the internet. But connected dot puzzles is exactly what it sounds like. There's a lot of dots and you connect them and then you see the shape and design and you end up with a drawing. So it is with Illustrator. You connect the dots. The dots are anchors, and the lines are the paths, and this next thing you know, you have an illustration. And just remember that when you drop down a path where the mouse is going to next, you don't pay attention to where the mouse is going to next, you pay attention to where the mouse is coming from, and that's how you get the path and control that line. It's a little tough, but it's once you figure it out, whew, you're golden. Yeah, I just finished watching one of my favorite movies was Oh Sweeter Than You. That's what it said. Kingpin. That movie is hilarious. Let me get rid of that anchor point. Sweeter Than You. Let's go there. Let's put that one there. Let's get rid of that one. Bam. Let's see if I just put a so like that one. Let's put that one in. Yep, and that's too thick. Let's go 75. There you go. Yeah. So now, there it is. Beautiful. Look at that. And let's make another line. Actually, let's click on that one so we have it done. Let's see if I can go like that. There it is. Bring it down. And let's zoom in and fix that. There it is. And select these 2 points. Make sure they match. Object, path, join, bam. I need to clean up that corner. That's too sharp. There we go. Finger, done. Thumb, done. Back up. Yay. That's good. That's good. Now we do the same on the other side. Awesome artwork. Can't wait to play the game soon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm the artist. We got developers on deck for this. It is hopefully we can have some progress soon. It is tedious work. I am my job is to make sure that the artwork works, and other people's job is to make sure that the game works one way or the other. And they're in charge of developing the code. So let me move that off of there, actually, and let's put it there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, and I appreciate you leaving comments, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm out here by myself. I know it's kind of late though. It's Friday. It's Friday, right? Oh yeah, it's Friday. People hanging out, huh? Appreciate you hanging out with me instead of on the streets. You know, I'm sure. I'm sure people are out on the street doing their thing. My focus is my art, my family, and my art. So I'm right where I need to be right now. Let's put that right there. There it goes. Let's go with that right there. Grabbing the, soften up the thumb, and let's add. And this is supposed to be 0.75, and let's get another one. And we're gonna go like this. Oh, what happened? Click down and drag, buddy. Let's go. Just got to remember to make a curve. You click down, hold it, and drag. And if you want a hard corner, then you just click. Here he goes. Bam! Beautiful. Nice. Shadows. Oh, the tail. So I'm just going to copy over the tail because, let me see, what's this guy have a tail? Yeah, there you go. There you go. There's a tail. Let me just take him out. Just take him out. And one of my techniques is to just really use a shape. Let's go like that. Actually, let's turn them off and off and off. One of my techniques is just use a shape and then actually use a path. Make that path fat, big stroke, and then I can adjust the once I adjust the thickness, I convert to a shape, and then add another stroke, and there it is. Bam. You get the same thickness every time. But right now, I need to just have this monkey and the tail. Good. Let's go here. There it is, and it needs to be over the foot. So let me see if I can put that right there. So that needs to be over that foot. So let's open up these here. Let's get this color. There we go. That's that color. Let's take it over there. Let me see. No, this foot needs to be over that foot. There it is. That's good. And it needs to be behind the arms. Oof. So where are the arms? Right here. This arm. And these are the chests. So let's put this here, grab that, and go all the way down. There it is. And okay, so now it's the lines. The lines. So here goes those lines. And now it's just a matter of cleaning up a couple things. It's this shadow. Let's come back to it. We'll fix that. That's going to be shadow. So let's put that right here. Right here. You know what? Let's put it. Can I set it right there? Yep, I can set it right there. And then this is the lines. And now we have two empty layers. Get rid of that. Cool. So here we go. I needed one of those layers. It's okay. So that is the lines for the tail. I need to leave it on. Let's go like this. Why is it all moving? I don't know. So let's clean that up. You zoom in. Oh, look at that. Who are you? Delete. Who's over here? Let's click on the scissor. Bam. Got it. Delete that. I need to fix this foot. Right? So, thank you for liking some pages. It's raining. Perfect night to be inside drawing. Where's here, Christopher? Where is that? Let's see. Where is it raining right now? Bam. Because I'm in Atlanta. Right now, we are in Atlanta. I don't like this little corner right there, but I think I'll be okay when it comes to some shadows. So let's go ahead and go there. So we need to trim out a bunch of stuff. So give me back my scissors. And let's go like this. And as a matter of fact, let me lock that out. So then it only works on, there we go. So okay. I did not cut those because what happens is when you have a anchor point at the end of where you actually want it to go away, you can just select the anchor point right before it, and that's gone. And then I select this, and that's gone. And there it is. So now it's behind. Turn that on. Go here. Let's see if I can go up. Arkansas. Okay, right? Not Arkansas. Arkansas. Dang. Hey, brother, man. Thank you for joining me all the way from Arkansas. Thank you for being here with me tonight and providing feedback. That's cool, man. That's cool. I don't think I've ever been over there. I don't know what they got in Arkansas or where it is. Is it next to Kansas? Let me look that up. I want to know where you are. Arkansas. Oh, Razorbacks. Oh, Mississippi. Oh, okay, there we go. Yep. Next to Oklahoma. Okay, yep. And above Louisiana. Okay, nice. Yeah. You know what? I've driven across the country and I cut through I want to say I did drive through there. Memphis. Yes, I have driven through there. I drove through there on, is it the 40? Yeah. Because we have I-20 here in Atlanta. And I went up so that I could hit Tennessee. I drove through Arkansas. I sure did. Because I went through Oklahoma and then Texas. I knew that I did not want to drive across the country going through the center of Texas, because then that's like a whole day in one same state. And so I need to remember it. Man, that was a long time ago. Well, thank you for joining me all the way from Arkansas. The internet is amazing. You get to meet people and interact with good people from all over the world. All right, I'm going to finish this, and let's go ahead and do the shadows. This is going to happen quick because it's going to be kind of dramatic. Let's go, and actually, let's go here. Let's check that back. Take it back. Here we go. Bam. Bam. It's looking good. Yeah. Well, share some of your work with me, Christopher. Let me know what you're working on. I would like to see your progress and your themes. What do you draw? What do you paint? Why are you using a tablet? What do you wish to accomplish? Let's do it. Let's talk about it. All right. So 21 is my thing. And go. And now let's go here. So now, as you can see, I just started putting on some shadows by simply going in with a black shapes, but I am turning down the opacity so that it becomes a shadow tone. There we go. Yeah. Let's go like that. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Illustrator is awesome. And one of the reasons why I like Illustrator is because you'll be able to scale up your artwork and put it on anything without losing quality. It'll look sharp and clean. There it goes. Let's go like this. Nice. All right, very good right there. I can't believe I've been to Arkansas and I can't remember. It was a long time ago, so some crazy days. Drove across the country a couple times to go home to LA. And I just wanted to take my time. And on the way back, I came back the same way. And but once I hit where did I stop? Yeah, I think I did stop through Dallas. It was not Dallas, no. I don't remember. No, I came down from Tennessee, and so it was Oklahoma. I came through there. I was on Amarillo, and then I know that it took me less than a day to get back to Atlanta because I was tired of driving. I was like, you know what, I need to get back. I like driving though. If I could drive to LA, I would do it. It just takes too much of my time, and I got other stuff to do. Oh, maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. Don't tell the wife. Alright, so right now I'm finishing up just some shadows here, and I'll be done with this drawing. I have to move him from that edge, but that's it. I don't like this chest. Before I move on to the chest, let's get the chin. And the ears. Make the ears fix it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Maybe a little bit on the nose. Let's put some in the back here. Yeah. Tag in some of your work, and you can check me out on social media. CW The Creative. It's very familiar. That sounds familiar. I must have already followed you, seen you somewhere. Where, how, I don't remember right now, but it's very familiar. CW The Creative. We'll check that out. Go check out CW The Creative. Let me see. Let's go like this. This should be like that. Let's do it again. And as a matter of fact, I could actually, why did that come out like that? Come on, just give me my tool. I want this one. Oh, I think I was coming back. Let's go like this, and we're gonna curve. Bam. As soon as I get a chance after this video, I am going to check my social medias. There we go. Okay, that's better. Good, good. I think I'm cool with that. I like it. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and finish here. Turn this guy off. He's gone. Collect these layers into a new layer. Bam. And can we please get that, put that here. And this is jumping. Yeah, because my throat and my mouth is thirsty. And he has to jump out. Break out. I'm going to have to play that song just because. It's called Freak Out. But I don't know why I want to say break out. The freak. Alright, that's good. I'm free. Yeah, he's happy. Okay, that's number 7. Save it. I'm going to show you how I do my exporting. Jumping, turn that off. Let's unlock these. I got a bunch of layers that are just not doing nothing. Save. File. Export. Export as. And we use our artboard. There it is, MP screen version 2 is there. It's a PNG, no particular reason because we still got to test. I have it set to 72 pixels per inch just so that it's not a super large file because I am in a very large artboard just in case I want to cover my bases when it comes to different phone sizes for the mobile cam. Hit OK. There it is. And now it's done saving. Let's take a look. And bam, there it goes. The game screens are coming along. And let's check the size. 2511 by 1296. So that's a big enough size to test on different file formats and get us closer to finishing this game. I have 4 more paid backgrounds. 8, 9, 10, and 11. Yeah! Alright. Well, thank you everybody for being here with me tonight. Thank you, Christopher, for engaging with me, asking me questions so that I can get on to talking. Thank you everybody who tuned in. Leave a like, share, tell the world to tune in to Vector Maestros. And check out some of the tutorials that I share. I am very open about sharing my knowledge and let me know what you're working on. It's DTM. Talk to y'all later. Peace.